So after we are done with the graph drawing, let's now check about the marking points of how you'll be handing your marks. The first marks comes from the scale if it's correct, if that is the origin is correct. That is our origin, it's very correct. But now the mark will be at the axis, the y-axis. You're seeing it as a correct origin, and the correct origin and even the values of the intervals are correctly placed. That is why you get the first mark. You will get what? So we are speaking about, this one is our first mark, and you get here the first mark for the x-axis. This one is another mark. Because of the very correct origin at this point, you get another mark. So you have 2 marks on your axis. Then on this other hand, fresh weight and the unit should be there, that is in grams. That is why you get another mark. And on this other axis, time in weeks, you get another mark. And it should be time in weeks minus the weeks. That mark will not be awarded. From that point, we check if all our plotting points are there, and you get each mark from each of the plotted graph. Then from that point, now the end will be the labeling. Fresh weight, you get a mark, and dry weight, you get another mark. So we are saying scale, axis, plotting, and we have the labeling. So for the labeling, it will be have a mark. It will be have a mark. So it's half and half. Then we have for the curve. So for the curve, if the curve is smooth, you get another mark for the curve. For each and every curve, it's half a mark, it's half a mark. So that gives 1 mark, and this gives other half mark. So we are speaking about the scale, it will be a total of 2 marks. Axis, it will be a total of 2 marks. We have the plotting, you'll have again another 2 marks, 1 from each graph. The labeling, you'll have 1 mark, because it's half and half of the labeling, that will give you half a mark. And the curve, both of the curves is half and half, it will give you another 1, making a total of 8. So we are speaking about our graph. You'll score what? 0.8 over 0.8. That is it.